Hello, everybody. Welcome to Creative Witchy Mama. A huge thank you and welcome back to those that are visiting once again, and a very warm welcome to those that are new here. Thank you so much for clicking on this one today. Uh, if you haven't yet subscribed, I would be so grateful. You have no idea how grateful I am when I see the subscribers going up very slowly, but it just honestly humbles me when I wake up in the morning and I jump onto my YouTube studio and I do see some extra subscribers. It definitely warms my heart. So thank you so much. Today, I actually want to talk about family, and I guess living apart from family. So this may resonate for those people who, decided to emigrate somewhere and are apart from their family, or even here in Australia. It's so vast. You can be hours away from people on a flight, let alone by car. Coming from the UK. Is a very small island compared to this very gigantic Australia. And for those that are in the US or anywhere else, obviously you understand this kind of distance, right? But for me, all of my family are in the UK. I came out here almost 20 years ago. Wow, I can't believe that. So all of my family are still in the UK. But this morning I had a wonderful FaceTime conversation with my auntie and my cousin. And my cousin's actually going to come out here on a working holiday visa. He's like just about to turn 24, just a young guy. And I remember coming out here for the first time myself. I was 21. And it was so exciting. And I spoke to him this morning and, he said he was a bit nervous about the flight. I was like, you got this, you'll be fine. Luckily, I think the flights are not too bad. When you're on your own, especially, I think that you can definitely fill up the time with, watching TV or doing whatever. Now if I was to do that flight, if I didn't have Harrison with me, I would draw for a lot of it. So I would have my iPad with me, but I think it's very easy to get through it. But I just wanted to talk about, I suppose, the feeling that I have now of like a family member coming over and that's going to stay here for quite some time. He's going to stay at my home, and hopefully he'll get a job, locally and be able to, travel around, and maybe we'll be able to go and do lots of things together. So I was so excited about that because like I said, I've been here for almost 20 years and I've had my mum, my sister, my nan, and that is like it. So my sister came out with her husband and then they had just one son. Now they have three kids. So, my nan came out with her partner then. My mum's been out many times, but that's been it. I've had a few friends that have come and they've been visiting. I had a really great friend that, I've been friends with for many years. She came out like on a big holiday with her friends and another girlfriend as well. But it's been like they're doing like big visits around and I just get to see them. But this time I get to have someone stay for a long period of time other than my mum. And my sister did come out for a working holiday visa as well many years ago. Almost like 10 years ago. Longer? Like, anyway, 13 years ago or something like that. Anyway, it's really not important. But I'm so excited to have just to have some family present. Like, I've chosen my family here. I have an amazing support network, a beautiful tribe of people around me. But I think having your own family, it does really like give you, I don't know, it's just a whole nother level of feeling. And because I have been here for so long and very minimal family have come out, it's super exciting for me to host someone, but also just have that presence of them around. Like, he'll be here over Christmas, and to have family obviously here at Christmas will be wonderful. But not only that, my mum is actually coming over next week as well. So she's coming over to celebrate Harrison's first birthday with me. So I'm kind of like inundated with family at the moment. And honestly, I cannot be more excited. And for those, like I said, that are apart from their families, they will just totally get this, I think. That feeling of just having some family around, and it's not just you always going. I did feel for a very long time like it's me that goes back home all the time, and because obviously I moved out here, right? So I can't expect people to come out. But I moved out here, so I do go back home frequently, and obviously try and see as many people as possible. But then I kind of like, even all my friends and stuff, I kind of like stopped making so much of an effort, because I'm like, you guys haven't made any effort to come out and see me. Like, you take lots of holidays and things like that. And so, yeah, I just kind of pull back a bit. But to have someone come and visit, yeah, I mean, obviously first my mum and then my cousin, I'm really, really excited. But it kind of got me thinking, like, will I stay here forever? Like, will I stay in Australia forever? Like, being apart from family. Now I'm creating my own family. Do I want them to be away from all of the family? Like, obviously I made that decision as an adult to be apart, and it's not easy. Like, sometimes it can be really difficult. Luckily, when I first came out here, there was Skype. And I think that's how I used to talk to my mum a lot, Skype or on the phone. I purposely chose a particular network carrier so I got some minutes to call back to the UK frequently, and I've kept that as well, so I can do that. And then now I have Harrison, like we FaceTime every single day pretty much. And so there's great technology to be able to keep in touch, and then there hasn't always been that. But I kind of feel that maybe, is Harrison going to miss out on having, family around, having his nana around, having, aunts and uncles and things like that? Is he going to miss out? Like, if I stay here, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of got me feeling a bit weird about being here, I think, for the first time, really. Because yeah, I'm so excited at family coming over, and maybe I need to be a bit closer to family maybe in the future. I'm not sure. So yeah, I've kind of got a little bit sentimental, and it wasn't meant to be that. Like, I just wanted to share my excitement, I guess, around family coming to visit, and also I suppose also put my heart out to those that are also going through this. As you know, like, I'm a solo mum, so I'm literally here, like it's me and Harrison, and that is it. Like, here in Australia, the closest family member is all the way in the UK. So I think it can be really tough sometimes. So my heart pours out to those that are also going through this. I do know that there are so many people that are separated from their family, and like I said, not just the distance of being from Australia to the UK, but also within Australia, because it's not easy, and it's not cheap to be able to get around to a lot of places. So yeah, it's difficult, and well done you for being able to do it. It's not easy, and people ask me all the time, oh, wow, like that was such a bold move coming out here, and don't you miss your family? Of course I miss my family. Absolutely I do, but Australia is home. I've made Australia my home. It's been my home for 20 years now. And in fact, I've almost been here for as long as what I was in the UK. Like, I've spent all of my adult life here. So yeah, it's kind of weird thinking about what the future holds. But yeah, so I just wanted to say big love to all those that are going through this, and how exciting it is when you do get to see some family, because it is such a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would absolutely love that. I'm loving sharing all of this content. Like, I don't even like see it as content. It's just me sharing my experiences and what I'm up to. And I hope that, when you're listening to this, that you feel like you're having a conversation with me and you're learning things, and it's making you aware of certain situations or whatever. Yeah, that's all I ever ask for. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Until next time. Bye.